What's up, guys? Nepenthes here, and welcome back to another episode of Draftmas. Today, guys, is the 22nd of December. We have got today and then 3 more to go. It was nice yesterday for sure to pick up the draft win with the rare gold only squad. Very, very happy to get. I genuinely think that's our first draft win in a long time. We've got 27 wins from 77 entries now, so I don't mind a 1 in 3 rate. That's not bad. If we can get to 30 by 90, that would obviously be real good. If I get to like, I don't know, maybe like 35, maybe 40 by 100, that would be a lot better. But we've got a really good draft record in general, given the fact that we have been doing these challenges, and we are back with our trusty tree. Now, Toby told me he was scraping the bottom of the barrel for some of the end ones, so we're going to see what's in today's, and if you guys are enjoying the content, you want to drop a thumbs up, it would be very much appreciated. And today is no subs allowed. You can't read that. So that is an interesting one because that means that whatever 11 we build and start with is the 11 we have to play with. And that's quite an interesting one because, as you saw with yesterday's draft, we relied very heavily on substitutes. If it wasn't for the subs, we would never have won in a million years. So we're going to have to make sure we take and use an 11 that we're going to be content with. To start with, could go with Suarez and Griezmann. Could take that Aguero with the Hunter. Could take Memphis Depay with a Deadeye. 5-star skill moves, high-low work rates, good chem style. I'm going to take Depay and hope that we can get maybe an icon to link him or a Dutchman to link him. I should have taken Aguero, really, shouldn't I? Because I want that De Bruyne too. Obviously, the starting, it's not that we have to use the first 11 that we pick. We can use the subs and reserves to build the initial team out. I think it's more of a case of, take him, it's more of a case of just making sure we've got a good squad built in there in some way or another. And on that note, we've got some choices here. We could take Pjanic, that's strong links to Griezmann. Pjanic, not bad either. Really nice passing, nice dribbling, decent stam. Bit slow, or we could take Gundogan, who obviously strong links to De Bruyne and is probably the best shout. Also a bit slow, but also has real nice dribbling and passing. Luis Alberto just doesn't work for us, so we'll take Gundogan and pop him in there. Maybe like a Rodri here to just get that 4-man City setup. Ooh, we get the freeze Sané. Don't really get anything too useful. I mean, Idrissa Gueye could be helpful because we could put Depay in at cam or Idrissa Gueye in at centre mid, gets Depay on 7. Gueye would still need 1 link, or get rid of Toonstra, put Depay over on the right hand side with Idrissa Gueye, and of course he's got nice dribbling, nice defending, nice physicals. Or we could take this Sané card and maybe try and force into a Bundesliga setup because that is a quality card. We could take Witzel and have the Belgian. I'm going to take Idrissa Gueye. We're going to pop him there. We're going to swap them 2 around. And we're going to hope that we can get either a French league right back or maybe like a Kylian Mbappe or something. So we get Quadrado. I don't want to go into another league, so we're going to stay with the Premier League. We're going to Semedo on a shadow anyway. Is really, really nice. Gets us up to 43 chemistry. And just working in towards the Premier League wouldn't be a bad idea anyway. We get Boateng and Hernandez. Both good players, but we're going to take Bednarek. Now, Bednarek's not terrible. 84 reactions, fairly decent defending, good defensive awareness and interceptions, really well-rounded physicals. Passing is terrible. Pace isn't bad, but it's certainly not good. Next up, Gomez is definitely the one for us. That's a very nice little addition. And then a Premier League goalkeeper, please. David De Gea just slots on in there. And now this team is starting to come together. Digne come together quite nicely. Okay, so do we want Van Aanholt? We can then... Yeah, Gueye wouldn't get any chemistry, but Toonstra would go centre mid, get 7. Depay still on 7. Van Aanholt would be on 10. Do we go with Digne? Offers lots by way of French links, but isn't actually too great because he's a bit slow. Or do we go with Tellez, who's very, very good? Sentinel chem style, good pace already. Van Aanholt has good pace and a catalyst. I'm going to go with Van Aanholt on this one. We're going to take him. So that's a starting 11 so far, guys. We're a couple of players away from making it like a real nice team. Hits can go on the bench there. Next defender, Alexandro with an anchor. Not bad. Can't really use him, but there's no one else there I can use anyway. Doesn't matter about subs, but if we can get like a different sort of setup in the midfield. Oof. Or if we put Joe Gomez at right back, play Bonucci and Sandro. That's not so bad. Or we could take Alex Telles. And I just can't fit him into the team. Unless we play him at centre-back and he'd be on 7 chem, the same as Bednarek. Let's do that. Maybe we lose 1 chem point on him there. But I think I would prefer the pace and a shadow on him as well. Next up, got to be Ferran Torres, hasn't it? Absolutely has to be Ferran Torres. Let's pop him there. Let's pop them two around there. Get a little bit more chemistry there. I mean, we are building not just a Premier League squad, but we have got so many UCL players here. Ooh. Oh! I didn't press that. That was supposed to be Roy Keane, obviously. Roy Keane at left centre mid. Van Aanholt on 10. De Bruyne on 10. Keane on 10. Depay on 7. I did not mean to take Pjanic there. I did not try to take Pjanic. I did not mean to take Pjanic. That is EA absolutely screwing me on that one. That's really sad. That's really sad. Hopefully Keane pops again, or an icon or something pops again. Take Bernardo Silva. We can start him. It gives us a little chem boost. Not bad, but obviously we don't... I think I'd prefer to start Depay. Oh, Ollie Watkins is very nice. Got Ollie Watkins up there. Watkins, Griezmann. This team is a starting 11. Not too bad, to be fair. Not ideal. Wouldn't mind like a Kylian Mbappe or something, which we're not going to get. John Matip, Traore, Hermoso, Corona. None of these guys matter, do they? I mean, Matip would give... No, Gomez has full chem now. It doesn't make any difference. Yeah, literally doesn't matter. Absolutely no difference whatsoever. Because we can't make subs. Next up. Again, just irrelevant. A lot of Liverpool players this draft, mind you. Next up. Ooh. Donny or Mendy? Now, Mendy at left back also would be on 7. Doesn't help Pjanic for chem. But is Ferland Mendy. Or Van der Beek. Left centre mid would get full chem. Would mean Griezmann loses chem. But would be better off for the team. Or instead of Ferran Torres. Let's take Donny with a shadow just regardless. Now then, what about swapping those two around and swapping those two around? No, not like that. What about like that? I guess on to 91. And the other way we had it is on 90. So it is better to have Van der Beek over on that side. Oh, I didn't even swap Watkins though, did I? That's interesting. Because now, yeah, it's basically the same, isn't it? How did I get it to 91 before? Did I have it to 91? Bruyne down there. Gundogan up there. Nope. Genuinely don't know how I managed to get it to 91 chemistry. I don't know how I had it set up. Oh, did I have... Oh, there we go. Pjanic in at cam. De Bruyne in there. Yeah, because then Donny's on 10. Or De Bruyne's on 10. I think I prefer Donny to be on 10. Now, obviously, we can put Ferran Torres in, which will be better for team chemistry overall. Gets us to 92 chem. But the problem is, of course, Griezmann is on 4. That gets us to 94 chem, but do I want to use Bernardo Silva on like 3 or 4 chemistry? I don't really. But do you know what? Let's just take Allaire. Let's just put him up top. And let's play with a team like that. It's 100 chemistry. We're going to use Sebastian Allaire up front. Why not? Allaire and Watkins up front. Pjanic, doesn't even matter if he comes on the bench or not, does it? It's not going to make any single shred of difference. So that is going to be the squad, guys. I'm going to put Van der Beek in at CDM. So Gundogan and Ferran Torres as the centre mids. De Bruyne at cam, Van der Beek at CDM, Allaire and Watkins up front. Top tier back line. Having no subs is going to be very, very interesting. Let's just get that Premier League manager. Maybe not. Ferran Torres is perfect for the manager, though. And yeah, that is going to be the squad. Let's get into the action. All right, guys, into game one we go. And we are up against a 4-2-3-1. He's got the Freeze, Mane, Rashford, Gomez and Laporte. We got a red connection up the top there as well. And just generally, that was quite a nice team. Yeah, Mane, Zaha, Rashford, Mora, Fredericks and Matic, Gomez, Laporte, Doherty and Robertson. I assume Renato Sanchez and Ferland Mendy might be coming on for like Fredericks and Matic. Perhaps Messi or Mertens for Lucas Moura. Interesting that he started Moura and not Mohamed Salah over on that right-hand side. Very peculiar. But let's get into the gameplay and see if we can come through. That's bad defensive play from me there. That's a good block though from Gomez. It might be a goal kick as well, actually. Not as a corner. So he did bring Matic off for Ferland Mendy. That's very interesting. Gomez gets the ball up. He also brought Renato Sanchez on. So as expected, Sanchez and Mendy on for his two poor CDMs. He's put that over the bar with Sadio Mane there. We've got Sebastian Allaire up that should be able to win these headers for us. It's gone to De Bruyne. He might be able to too. He's fairly tall. He did win the header, but we're not going to get the ball. He's still got Doherty on this guy though. And he's still got Lucas on, which for me is a peculiar choice over over Salah. Oh, Donny, you need to be in that one, pal. Plate. It's great defending. Oh, this guy's putting a bit of pressure on, man. His attack is very, very, very deadly. As we experienced with that freeze. Oh my God, what's the head doing? He's just left the ball. As we experienced with that freeze Mane ourselves yesterday, he is a monster of a player. That's nice into Watkins. Almost through from Watkins. Allaire to De Bruyne. De Bruyne into some space. Gonna fall back to Donny. Is Allaire again. Is Allaire again. Oh, tried to get the big man a shot away, but good block from my opponent. Nice again from Van der Beek. That's like 3 or 4 times he's been coming through like that. Here we go. Ollie Watkins. That's a good block. De Bruyne with the corner. Van Aanholt. Oh, he did get up as well. Just did not get a good header on the ball at all. It's auto-locked me off of that one and allowed his Rashford clean through. I've read that perfectly as well. Who have I got here? Ferran Torres. That's a good block. There we go. Van Aanholt gets the ball away. Here's De Bruyne from range. Oh, big save from Areola. That's a good shot as well. De Bruyne with another corner. Watkins is going to get there. Keeper's come out and punched. Van Aanholt should win this header. He did. Into Gundogan. Gundogan with the dribbling. Oh, what a finish that is from Ilkay Gundogan. Fantastic stuff. A little bit left stick dribbling there in the box, guys. Usually I'll panic in a situation like that, but because it was Gundogan, I couldn't do skill moves, couldn't do tricks or anything like that. Didn't have any passes on. So a lovely bit of dribbling. Just about got the shot away before the defender got the block in. And we find ourselves 1-0 to the good. Here's De Bruyne with the chip shot. Oh, that's lovely. That's 2-0. And that's probably game over there as well. Has he paused it for another sub? Oh no, he's paused it to quit. That is a lovely goal from De Bruyne, man. He just backed off me, gave me so much space. That kind of like flick up chip shot is broken, right? It's dumb, it's stupid, but we thoroughly deserve that easy 2-0. 5 shots, 4 on target, 59% possession. I'll see you guys in game number 2. And into game number 2 we go, guys. We're up against 4-3-3. He's got Freeze, Bernardo, Silva. That's a nice card. Vardy and Salah. And what seemed like a fairly poor Premier League squad outside of that. A few weak players in there. His left wing didn't look so good. His right back didn't look so good. Can't remember his actual team, but a couple of good players in there for sure. And, wow, it's not letting me pick my kit at all. It's only letting me pick my away kit. It's not actually holding on to the rest of it. Oh, he's through with Salah straight away. It's a good save from De Gea. Baited him with the pull of the keeper. Ollie Watkins into Allaire. That's a foul game. Yes, thank you very much. It's good position for a free kick as well because of De Bruyne. Maybe too much power on that. Oh, it's off the post. That was a good try. There's a little bit too much power. Gave like that just a lack of accuracy because of it. Wasn't a bad effort though. Here's Ferran Torres again. It's a nice run forward from Torres, but I tried to fake shot inside the defender. It just didn't work. Fantastic defending that is. We're away with Donny here as well. Lots of space to work into. Bruyne. I should have played Allaire through. Instead, we've got Watkins. We've got Allaire at the back post. There he is. Gets his head up, and that is a lovely goal from Sebastian Allaire. Getting the header on the end of the cross. Fantastic stuff. Oh, just by the pen with Allaire. This guy's just hit me on the counters. Guys, we maybe should start slowing the game down a little bit just to not get caught out too bad on these counter-attacks. This is exactly what he wanted. Is exactly what he got. Another counter-attack, just as easy as you like. And it all come because we just tried to score a goal when he was on one depth drop back and playing those counters to his Neymar and his Vardy and such. So if we get in the lead again, and even if we don't, we should probably just play a much more passive game, draw him out and just frustrate him with possession. He's going to get that goal. And it's again, it's just counters again. It's so silly. It's so silly. There we go, through. Kevin De Bruyne. There we go, he's moved his keeper. All right, 2-2, back in it straight away. Very nice. That's nice. Create a good bit of space here with Allaire. De Bruyne, back to Allaire. Allaire into the back of the net. And that is lovely stuff. And we've turned this game around, guys. Nice bit of patient play in the build-up there. And Sebastian Allaire makes a fantastic run. I just trusted his pace on that one. And Kevin De Bruyne with a beautiful ball through. As long as that's not a red card. Okay, it is a red card. I was going to say, as long as that's not a red card, it doesn't matter. I got a good tackle in with Alex Telles. And the ball just dropped straight back to his Jamie Vardy. But with 3-2 up, this guy's playing for counters anyway, so having one less defender isn't even that big of a deal. We've got a good ball through here as well to Ollie Watkins. As long as he locks onto this, we could be in. And he has locked onto it. He has kept it in as well. Got De Bruyne through. Sebastian Allaire through as well. De Bruyne all the way. Oh, so close. Now, obviously, we have the problem of having no second centre-back. But, as I said, the fact that this guy plays the way he plays, it doesn't really make that much of a difference for us defensively. Allaire's there. No, yeah, that's for Allaire. That's such an easy pass out to him as well. I don't understand how that's not gone through. That'd be a goal. Oh, he's missed it with Vardy. That's quite fortunate. Right, let's see if Allaire can win this header again. Should be able to against the Telles. Yeah, easy game, easy life there. He's setting up a goal. That's what he's doing. Oh, Ferran Torres surely there. Yeah, you're killing me. Nice play. Got De Bruyne in there. Gone all the way to the back post. Well, you want that to drop onto the head of Allaire again, don't you? Oh, that's bad place to give the ball away there. It's a cracking tackle from... no, ref, you've given a foul there? That's outrageous. That is a cracking tackle. And he's going to score off it as well, isn't he? That was just not a foul, guys. That was not a foul. Never in a million years. You can get through with Watkins off a kickoff. That's a foul game. Oh, he's just blown full time. Guys, we've dominated this game. Even with 10 men, we've dominated. 69% possession. The guys had a couple of counter-attacks and that's it. A silly pass from me gave away possession on basically the halfway line in the 90th minute. And I made a great recovery tackle with Telles. And for whatever reason, the game's given a free kick for it. 100% wasn't a free kick. Never, ever was a free kick. But there you go. We're into extra time. He was onside, wasn't he? I thought he was offside. I was certain he was offside. That's devastating, guys. That is. We don't deserve to be losing this game. Bruyne. That's another... Do you know what? When we were 3-2 up as well, we had a couple of easy cutback opportunities. And his defenders just got in the way. Go on, De Bruyne. Go on, Ferran Torres. Oh, that's got to be a goal. Oh, he's gone for a goal kick. No way. I thought I got blocked out for a corner. Here's Allaire. Back post De Bruyne. There's De Bruyne. Let's go. 113th minute. I don't know how the keeper got a touch to that, but we'll take the goal. That should have been. That was like a driven pass to the back post, and it almost looked like a shot of some regard. But yeah, that pass was meant for De Bruyne in the first place. Ederson tipped it out, and De Bruyne was there for the rebound. And kick-off goal. He's got Ronaldo on as a sub, guys, and a kick-off goal. Puts 5-4. I got 2 tackles in on that little run there as well, but this game is just very, 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 very frustrating, unfortunately. Now we've got 4 in-game minutes to try and work back again and get back in. No, it's not going to happen now, is it? Another counter-attack here. Yeah, that's going to be game over, unfortunately, guys. We don't deserve to lose this game, not at all. But that's FIFA for you know. The 10 men obviously didn't help. It probably was a red card, and again, it came from just more frustrations because it came from a brilliant tackle with Tellez, and the guy broke through the tackle and came away with the ball. And it's one of those ones where I should have just been like, look, let me just let this guy have his chance. If he scores, that's fine. At least we've still got 11 men on the field. And if he doesn't score, perfect. Wouldn't have made like much of a difference to the state of the game. But I got frustrated that I made a perfect tackle when he got the ball back. And so we made the next tackle to take him out. And now half the time, you don't even get a booking for that, let alone a red card. But on this occasion, we got the red card. And then once again, for the goal that he got back in at 4-4, no, sorry, at 3-3 and whenever it was in full time, it was again a perfect tackle that got given as a free kick. It was never a free kick, and he scored off that resulting free kick. And we won't be able to see it because even though it was in the 90th minute, I don't think the play goes back far enough to the 90th minute. There's like 7 goals from 8 on target from this guy. 32% possession, guys. The way people play this game, I can't explain it. I would rather not play than have 30% of the ball to win a game. Like, you're not playing the game at that point. You're letting your computer play for you. But anyway, that's his choice to play how he wants to play. Yeah, the free kick. I'm not going to be able to see the free kick again because it's just too late. It's the 6 and a bit minutes we've got to go back isn't enough to go back to the 90th minute because it's 3 minutes each of injury time, and so there just won't be enough. Maybe there will be enough. Maybe it's 2 minutes of injury time in terms of real life time. So let's see if we can go back to that 90th minute tackle. I just want to see like why the ref gave a foul for it. Really, it's only got extra time there. It's got 4 minutes and 30 seconds. It doesn't have. It will literally start at kickoff of extra time, which is very, very, very sad. We're gonna go all the way back just in case though, but I'm pretty sure it starts at the start of extra time. We're already into the start of extra. We're in the first half of extra time here now. He hasn't scored yet, so yeah, it already starts in extra time. It's just so sad, guys. It's just so sad. So sad that we can't watch it back as well and see whether or not the tackle was actually good or not. We put in a good performance there, but a second round exit with this team, it's not good. It's my bad for making the bad tackle. As I said, I should have just let the guy go through and have his chance. Whether he scored or not wouldn't have made a difference because I was, even with 10 men, up until the last 3 or 4 in-game minutes. You know, we pulled it back at 4-4 in the 116th minute. And then he made it 5-4 in the 117th minute, and then he went on to win 7-4. So if you think about the game up until 4-4, with 10 men, we were dominating possession, dominating chances, and generally controlling the game. And it was just the sad stamina at the back end of the game that caused a bit of problems there. But it is what it is. We can't change it. I shouldn't have gone for the red card. I should have just trusted in the ability. I think he only got back on level terms, even if he would have scored from that chance going through. For me, as I say, it's just the frustrations of the game itself, where I make a banging tackle, don't get rewarded for it, and then he's in a better position than when I made the challenge. It just gets very, very, very frustrating. But it's the same game for everyone, and so You know the rules. You get what you get, and you don't get upset. We'll make some profit, maybe like a couple of K max off of those packs. You know, selling those players, maybe a couple of the consumables. We didn't get so many great ones, but that is going to be the end for today. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to my channel if you didn't already. And for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.